Hello everyone, welcome to Pepcoding. Today we are here to solve a question, name word case selection 2. Okay, so in this question what we are given a string and a value of k, an integer value of k, right? So what we have to do, we have to select a distinct variable from that given string. We have to select a distinct characters from that given string, right? So let's go on the board. First of all, discuss this question. After that, we will try to code this question. Okay, so we are on the board now. So just suppose we are given a string ABC, and what we have to do, the value of k given is 2, right? We have to select two distinct characters from this given string. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to make it a string of unique string, like unique characters consisting of string, right? So we will do it somehow, and this will be ABC, right? After this, what we have to do, we have to select two distinct characters from it. And how many we have? We have three distinct character total, right? So the simple solution will be 3c2, as you know, right? So 3 factorial by 2 factorial and 1 factorial. So it will be 3, right? So the possible answer will be AB, BC and AC, right? These are three possibility of selecting two distinct characters from this given string, right? So let me take you to a previous question. Just let's have a preview of the previous questions. Okay, so in that question what we have done, we have three boxes given, right? Three boxes given, and what we have two similar items, right? They're given two similar items, and what we have to do, we have to put this item into these boxes, and we have to find out how many possibilities were there, right? So we have to tell you that that will be also NCR, right? Three boxes, and we have two what we can say similar items. So it will be 3 factorial by 2 factorial and 1 factorial. It was also 3, right? So what was the possibility that first item we put here and we put second item here? What was the second possibility? We put first item here and second item here. And what was the third possibility? We put first item here and second item here. So these were the possibilities, right? And this was the last one, right? So let's have a look how we were doing it, how it was working, and then we will relate it with our current problem. Okay, so in that question, selecting, actually the previous question was not actually selecting about the like the item we have in the boxes. We actually have to just select two boxes only, and we can put our item in any of the box, it doesn't matter, right? So let's have a look. Like the first level for this was selecting first box, and the second level for this was selecting the second box. We can put an item in any of these, like we can put I here or I here, that are item 1 or item 2. These both are similar, right? So we can put in any of the box. And what we have, we are given three boxes completely. So these are the three boxes, and we have to select two, 1 and 2. Okay, so first of all, for if we go to select the first box, so what was the possibility? So the possibility was we select the first box and we put the item there, right? So this is the possibility. What was the second possibility here? It was we select the second box, right? And what is the third possibility? It is like we select the last box. These three possibilities were there, right? Now let's talk about selecting the second box. If we are here, what we have to do? We are having two possibilities again. The first one is we can choose the second box, the one in which we have already placed our item. We can place our item in the second box, right? This was one possibility. After that, the second possibility was we put our second item in the third box. This is also a possibility. Now let's talk about this one. Okay, so how many possibilities do we have here? Are you thinking about putting your item here? No man, this will be wrong, because this will make a duplicate item for the same thing here, right? This will make a duplicate for this. So here we have only one possibility that is left, that is using the third box, right? And here we don't have any options actually, because if we choose the previous two boxes, it will make duplicacy of these two, and further it don't have any box to select. So it will just stop at here, right? So we have what have we will have these three answers, 1, 2, 3, right? Let me relate this to our current problem now. So this was for the previous question. Now let's relate it. How we are going to relate it? Okay, pardon me, the line is not very straight. Okay, what we are having? We are having a string ABC, right? The string was, we have A, B and C. And how many words we have to select? 2, right? So this was level 1 for selecting the first word. This was level 2 for selecting the second word, right? So let's go and see. So suppose if we choose A, it will be like A dash dash. And if we choose B, so it will be like dash B dash. And if we choose C, it will be like dash dash C. This is done. Now let's move forward. Here again we have two possibilities, right? The second word we can choose either C or B and C, right? These two are possibilities here. Let's talk about this. Again the same thing. Did you hit something? The same thing. If we choose A again here, it will be the same for this. It will make a duplicate answer. We don't need duplicate, so we have only one possibility, that is B and C. And again the same way here, we don't have any possibility, so it will be just here right now. Okay, so we are having three answers here also, 1, 2 and 3 that we have talked about earlier, AB, AC and BC, right? So this is all planning for this question that we have. We just have to go and code this question. Okay, so let's go. We are here on the editor. So first of all, what you have to do, we have to run a loop to traverse on the given string. Okay, before that, let me explain you one more thing. Here we have received a string with many copy characters, right? So we have made it a unique string, like a string with unique characters. How we have done that? We have used set for that. Okay, so if the character is coming once, we will add that in the unique string and we will add that in the unique set. After that, if it is repeating itself, we don't add it in the unique set and the unique string. So in this way, we have made this unique string here, right? And we have passed that here in this function. So it is the unique string that we are going to use. This is the current selection. How many selections do we have just made, right? And this is the total selection that we have to make, that is equals to k, right? And this is the last choice. Okay, the last choice, what choice we have made. So previously we have made -1, like we have given -1 the initial value because we will use it in the further stage, like let's go, and this is the string for our answer, right? So first of all, we'll run a for loop. Yes, now we are going to use this last choice, as I told you. This is -1 because we, all the time, what we have to do, we have to start from one step ahead of the last choice, right? So that's why I have given this value as -1. So here what we are going to do, int I equals to last choice plus 1. So it will start from 0 in the beginning, right? After that, what we have to do, the limit for I will be equals to the length of the string, right? So its index will be length -1, right? So ustr dot length -1, and every time I will be increased, right? So we are inside this loop now. Now what we need the character. Okay, so just have a look at here what we have done. First we have selected A, then B, then C, like we are iterating on the string, right? So that exactly what we have to do. We need the character here. So char ch is equals to ustr of I, right? We got the character from here. After that, what we have to do, we just have to make the recursive call. It will do all the work, right? So let's go. So what we have to do, we have to make the call. Generate selection. Here we will pass the unique string as it is, and the current selection will be increased by 1 every time, right? After that, what we have to do, we have to send the total selection as the same. After that, the last choice, what was the last choice? Here we have to update it and then send it, right? So the last choice was I, we will send the I. After that, what we are going to do, we are going to add our answer in the answer so far. So answer so far plus the character that we have extracted from the string. So this is done for this. Now we just have to handle the base case when we have to stop, right? So whenever our current selection will be greater than the total selection, so it means we have exceeded our limit. We will stop there. We will print our answer there, right? So we will return from there. But before returning, don't forget to print our answer. So see output. The answer is ASF, and we have to change the line also. So right. So this is it. Now let's go and run this code. So it is successfully accepted. Now let's submit it for all the test cases. Okay, so it is giving some wrong answer. Let's have a look. Why? Okay, total selection, UCR. Okay. We typed -1 here, but we don't need to because it is already less than, right? So now let's submit it again. So yes, it is passed for all the test cases, right? So I hope you have learned something. Please like and share the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.